Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact
It's also the 1st of March 2024. Happy New Month, viewers at home. My name is Winifred Gwebo, and of course, today's Inside Nigeria is the last for the week. We have an array of newspapers for review, talking of Nigeria's most influential newspaper leadership, Daily Sun, The Guardian, The Punch, and Vanguard, all for review on this last segment of the show this week. And as we normally do on the program, we like to flag off with Nigeria's most influential leadership. Leadership Friday is Nigeria's foremost Friday newspaper. So we are starting up with that now. Tinubu is back at Labour over strikes. That is the main headline story on Leadership Friday. Tinubu is back at Labour over strikes. Accuses NLC of playing politics with economic crisis. Says 4 protests in 9 months unacceptable. I'll take that leading story once again. Tinubu is back at Labour over strikes. Accuses NLC of playing politics with economic crisis. Says 4 protests in 9 months unacceptable. And of course, we have the picture of Lagos Red Line commissioning that took place yesterday by President Bola Tinubu in Lagos. And of course, the host, the chief host, the governor of Lagos State is there. That's the picture we have for cover on this Friday's edition. We need that we have new constitution will be ready in 2025. Reps are sure new constitution will be ready in 2025. Of course, the amendment of the 1999 constitution has already started. Senate moves reduction of ways and means repayment window. Senate moves reduction of ways and means repayment window. And of course, by the side of the photo, we have the photo of the erudite scholar, literary icon, Professor Wole Soyinka, and he says decentralization solution to Nigeria's challenges. He made this remark yesterday at the 50th anniversary of Punch newspapers. Decentralization solution to Nigeria's challenges, Soyinka. These are the headline stories on today's Leadership Friday. And of course, before we move to page 3 of the paper, we have another one just beside the masthead. Gaza death toll exceeds 30,000 official. Gaza death toll exceeds 30,000 official. With that, we move to the page 3 of the paper. Our stand today is on enough of the blame game. Enough of the blame game. Of course, you want to find out what the blame game is all about. You log on to the website. But before you do, let's also go to the back page of the paper where we'll have a conversation with Azu. Azu is the editor-in-chief of Leadership Newspaper Limited. And of course, today is writing on with the humble pie he ECOWAS. That's a question you want to find out more on the Leadership's website, www.leadership.ng. From Leadership, we move to Daily Sun. Daily Sun has similar story with that of Leadership Friday. Daily Sun says Tinubu angry with NLC. Tinubu angry with NLC. Says calling for strikes in 9 months unacceptable. Vows to continue with reforms, fight corruption. Commission's red lines in Lagos. And just like Leadership Friday, we have the picture of the commission yesterday on the cover of Daily Sun. Nigeria must be decentralized, Soyinka. President's reforms good for country, information minister. Beneath that, we have Peter Obi slams CBN's new interest rate, CRR hikes. Warns of more economic hardship, job losses for Nigerians. Benue confirms 9 deaths, 46 cases of Lassa fever. Troops kill 974 terrorists, rescue 466 kidnapped victims in February. Airstrikes kill 3 top ISWAP commanders, over 80 others. Zulum warns on merging army varsity with NDA, says it will help Boko Haram. Senate approves bill to extend last worker service to 65 years. The story runs on page 26 of Daily Sun. Of course, the last story on the cover today of Daily Sun says West proposed mandatory drug test for school students. The story runs on page 26 of Daily Sun. For more, log on to the website of Daily Sun, www.sunnynewsonline.com. From Daily Sun, we move to the paper celebrating its golden anniversary, and that is the Punch newspaper. Punch says it carries its own story today. Punch at 50. Past confirms deceitful. Nigeria must decentralize, says Soyinka. Past confirms organizers not serious. Nigerians must negotiate their unity. Nobel laureate. Punch celebrates 50 years of impact at university lecture. Federal government vows to end hardship. These are the headline stories today. Main headline story on the Punch newspaper. Beneath the picture, we have 974 Boko Haram terrorists killed in February. Defense headquarters. Gunmen attack FCT community, abduct 23 persons. Reps raise 23-man panel on Oronsai report, demand review. Headline stories today on The Punch. Congratulations to The Punch newspaper for your golden anniversary. Well, for more stories, for continuation of these headline stories, log on to the website of The Punch, www.punchng.com. From The Punch, we move to Vanguard. Vanguard's leading story says confusion over NIN BVN linked to bank accounts. Confusion over NIN BVN linked to bank accounts. CBN mom over deadline as customers complain of network failure. The headline story today, confusion over NIN BVN linked to bank accounts. Beneath that, we have hardship. Governors should stop taking us for a ride, Soyinka. Nigeria's economy over attack, American City mayor. And in sports, Pesero gives NFF condition to continue as Super Eagles coach. We go to the stories above the masthead of Vanguard. Nigeria imports $4 billion worth of steel annually, says Minister. MPC's decision to raise MPR, CRR will further worsen economic woes. Peter Obi. Edo Guba, how OT, Labour Party National Working Committee reconciled aggrieved aspirants with Akbata. Attack on policemen in Delta, 15 missing, another body recovered. Tinubu to NLC is unacceptable to judge me in 9 months. This is a story that runs on page 10 of Vanguard. For continuation of these headline stories, inside stories, and the commentary and back page, log on to the website of Vanguard, www.vanguardngr.com. From Vanguard, we move to the last paper we have on our menu today, The Guardian. Guardian's leading story says inflation, citizens turn to condemned expired foods in search of cheaper options. Inflation, citizens turn to condemned expired foods in search of cheaper options. Africa may shun West for energy funding, eyes $50 billion within. Africa may shun West for energy funding, eyes $50 billion within. Maintain peace, keep your political activism till 2027, Tinubu tells NLC. Maintain peace, keep your political activism till 2027, Tinubu tells NLC. Nominee rejects Tinubu CBN job, cites conflicting commitments. Soyinka fourth school in Africa calls for decentralization in Nigeria. Bandits kidnap 40 worshippers in Zamfara Mosque. Reps demand mandatory drug tests for students. Banks crowded as customers struggle to link NIN with BVN. Professors dying over non-payment of salaries, ASU tells Obaseki. These are the headline stories today on the Guardian newspaper. We also have the picture of the commissioning of the Red Green Line yesterday in Lagos on the cover of the Guardian. For more, log on to the website www.guardian.ng. And from the Guardian, we've come to the end of today's Inside Nigeria, your breakfast show on Leadership Television. And don't forget, we have a full day of programming today. We have 12 o'clock news at noon and 4 o'clock news at 4. Till I come your way again, same time next week. Here's wishing you a beautiful weekend. My name is Winifred Igbo. Stay blessed.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080 3688 6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You